Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today Zac will be making for you our cranberry cocktail soap. This soap is a holiday standby for us here in the RainBro Crafts household, and it is a must try if you like cranberry scented bath products. So stay tuned and watch how I make this cranberry cocktail soap. Alrighty, Zac is going to make for us our cranberry cocktail soap. This soap is another fan favorite. Our December soaps are most commonly ones that get requested from us, and we always like to provide to our customers what they ask for, and that's why we're bringing cranberry cocktail back for our November lineup. You'll have to apologize. The background of the video looks a little bit like a tornado just swooped through the frame, but it didn't. For the fragrance oil, this is cranberry cocktail from Brambleberry. It's a really good fruity fragrance oil, but there's some thyme in there and vanilla fragrance to kind of cut through that sweetness a little bit. It is on the sweeter side, but it's not like a candy sweetness. It smells like a cranberry cocktail. And then Zac will hand whisk in the fragrance oil and the kale and clay that we suspend in our fragrance oil, and then portion off about a third of the soap batter uncolored. To the larger pot of soap batter, he will add some red mica, a nice maroon red, I guess cranberry red if you're wanting to be a little more appropriate in the color card. And then Zac will pour off almost all of the soap batter into the mold here. It is still pretty thin, and that is intentional because of the design that he has in mind. He will then go in with the uncolored soap base here and very gently flood the top of the red soap batter that's in the slab mold. This soap batter is pretty liquidy, and he was wanting to get a pretty nice even line with a little surprise here, which you'll see in a moment when he puts the rest of the red soap base in there. The nice thing with this fragrance oil is that it does not really accelerate, which is nice because sometimes, and it's not necessarily a floral scent, but when it's a sweeter scent, sometimes it causes the soap base to accelerate a little bit, and you can't have quite as much fun with that as you can with a thinner, slower reacting fragrance blend. And then once all that white soap base is down, he is going to do a drop swirl from the top with the remainder of that red soap batter. And this is why he was wanting to have the soap base be pretty liquidy, so there was time to do this effect. And then for the top of the soap, all that remaining red soap base that didn't get drop swirled in will just go and get all drizzly on the top of the soap, and we'll scrape out that container because we are not coming back to either one of these. And then once all that soap batter is out of the Cambro there, we will go in with that Merlot mica, just suspended in a little bit of oil. This is just canola oil. And go opposite of the way the majority of the soap batter drizzle went. And just make sure that you get that Merlot mica everywhere, so every bar when you cut it has a little bit. And then we'll go in with our trusty chopstick and do a little side to side swooping motion to really get a cool kind of blurred marbly effect. That's a technical term. But you can see here what I mean by this fragrance oil being really well behaved. This is pretty far into the soaping process, and the top of that soap is like self-leveling. Sometimes with fragrance oils that doesn't happen and you get a lot of like ridges and bumps. Plus this fragrance oil is just a really good smelling one, so it's one of our go-to Brambleberry winter scents that they carry. And then 24 hours later, it is time to unmold. This soap is releasing really cleanly from our silicone molds here, which is always appreciated. We do add sodium lactate to our soap as well, which helps with the unmolding process. It makes sure that it hardens really nicely, which is appreciated, especially with our soap oil blend, because we don't use palm oil, and palm oil offers a really hardening benefit to bar soap, which sometimes if you cut that out means you have kind of a mushy bar. Our soap bars are not like that because of the sodium lactate and the percentages of other oils and butters that we have added to this. But that has taken a little bit of trial and error. And now that the soap is cut into loaves, we will break out Dorothy and cut these loaves into soap bars. And there you have it, that little like cute mini drop swirl situation. And the fun thing with this soap and all of our soap is that every bar looks different because it is handmade. So even if we made, which we did, like 3 batches of this in a row, they're all gonna look slightly different, even if we have the same mica measurements and everything like that, which is fun. Like I was mentioning, this soap will be for sale starting November 1st, online and in person. So check that out and grab yourself a bar. We do have a calendar of where we'll be in person on our website, rainbrocrafts.com. So if you want to find us and check out our products, that is a good way to do so. If you do want to support the channel another way, we do have a subscription service. Thanks to all of our foamy homies and our Suddy buddies. They get soaps of the month, discount codes, shout outs at the end of videos, and other fun perks. So definitely check that out if you are interested. We appreciate all of our subscribers here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see what RainBro Crafts comes up with next. Bye.